Fall is the perfect time of year for homeowners to tackle all those home improvement projects and get ready for winter. And here with some DIY tips is celebrity contractor and HGTV host Chip Wade. Hi, Chip.
Hey, Elsa.
I'm glad to have you here. So tell me, why is fall such a good time to take on the do-it-yourself projects?
I love the fall. I mean, it's my favorite time of year, not only just for kind of relaxing with my family, but I can be outside and I can work pretty much all day, even on the weekends, and it just doesn't feel as much like work because you don't get sweaty, you're not as hot, and it's just fulfilling. You can make a lot more progress in a short period of time.
And for fall, what easy DIY project would you recommend?
Well, one thing I found that's awesome is on the inside of the house. If you're like me, you probably have some spots in the drywall that have busted holes in them, whether it's from a doorknob or from a piece of art you've moved. And typically we don't repair those quickly because we know what's coming. It's a whole day of, drywall mud and waiting and sanding, and it's just a long process that we just avoid. But I found a cool product from DAP. It's called the Eclipse Rapid Wall Repair Patch. What's really neat about it is all you have to do is take it out of the package, stick it straight to the wall, put a coat of paint on it, peel one thing of plastic back, and then put a final coat of paint, and you're done, and it's perfectly smooth. So there's no spackling, there's no sanding, no additional tools. It comes in multiple sizes for the size of the patch that you need, whether 2-inch, 4-inch, up to 6 inches. The 6-inch patch actually is 4 times stronger than the drywall was to begin with. So it's the perfect thing to put, behind like where that doorknob hits. It's gonna make that drywall even more resilient than it ever was to begin with. And right now you can actually get these at Home Depot.
We've all been inside our homes for what feels like forever. How can we refresh our homes?
So on the inside of the house right now, I'm focused on making my experience much better. So I'm kind of doing an audit of all my smart home devices. I have had a lot of smart home devices in the past, but I'm kind of looking to make them a little bit more efficient and work for me. And I was in batteries plus bulbs the other day and was so pleasantly surprised that they've come out with a whole smart home collection where you can see all the different products side by side, kind of evaluate what might work best for you. These are actually all Wi-Fi enabled devices, which are the most secure, the easiest to set up. They have everything from the video doorbells, the security cameras, smart switches, smart outlets. In fact, I love smart outlets because I have things like my coffee maker plugged into them where I can put a recurring setting where my coffee maker comes on every morning, excuse me, at 6:30, and it just allows me to not have to worry about that. I can stay longer in the shower. It just makes it nice.
And I love having a nice cup of tea waiting for me in the morning, and I'm sure that many people do, maybe coffee for them. Do you have any suggestions for winterizing your home?
For winterizing the house, what I do every single year is I clear out all my stuff on the outside. In fact, I wanted to show you a fun tool for getting started. This is an electric chainsaw. It's battery powered. This is going to be an awesome, awesome addition for any homeowner to be able to kind of clear a lot of that debris that gets too close to the house. Before you winterize, you want to make sure all your foliage is about 3 foot away from any of your siding. That's going to help you for those winter months. But then make sure that you call up your HVAC repair or service technician and just get your HVAC service. I just did it last week. It cost me just under $70 to get mine done. And I have the peace of mind now that you're in good shape. As soon as everything is cleared back from the house, you can walk around and make sure all of your weather stripping and all the sills on your windows are nice and caulked and there's not water intrusion or anything or air movement getting in there. This is the perfect time of year to get that done.
And where can we learn more about your projects and some of these products?
Yeah, we've got all this up for you on tipsontv.com, and y'all can follow me on any of my social channels at Chip Wade for a constant flow of tips, ideas, and projects that I'm fully vetting out and giving you guys the best of our experience to make sure that you guys are successful with any of your DIY needs.
All right, Chip Wade, thank you so much for being with us. Really appreciate it. And we'll be right back with more Midday Maryland right after this. Stay tuned.